We're a company that does intrusion detection and location systems based on optical fibre. We're trying to stop people intruding on serious infrastructures like airports, military bases, pipelines and similar cable networks. We've exported to 53 countries, in fact including China for a couple of small systems, so we're very experienced in dealing internationally, but we really felt very blank about China. It presents a very unclear picture to us, so this trade mission actually gives us an opportunity to try and open a few windows or doors, I'd say. So far it's going very well for trying to get some feeling for companies we could deal with and what sort of markets we could deal with in China. A couple of companies we've been dealing with, they're working in the security area we work, either directly or in some association. They're like one company supplies a lot of power and other systems to the security industry and is looking to enhance their offerings. So they probably fit similar profiles to companies we deal with in the past, yeah. But we'll still need a lot of work to work out how they might fit into our business and where the issues are commercially, which is, to be honest, you always have a very ambivalent attitude to China. It's big and there's opportunities, but you be very careful who you're dealing with and what they're going to do with your IP. Perception of IP is probably an important factor that you keep at the back of your mind all the time. But at the same time, you've got to find a way to see if any of these companies do have the structures and abilities you're looking for. So the matter would be if we can get those together, then work out if it's very useful. So it's a very challenging thing to put together, and we are a company that stands on our IP, so and we're aware China as well as a couple of other markets do present those challenges. And I think due diligence of who you're dealing with is quite different to dealing with the Western world or even some parts of the Middle East. So you've got to be very careful with it. Yeah. So they're not as quite straightforward, the Chinese companies, as others I've seen. So I can see we've got to make sure that expectations on both sides of who's doing what and who can do what and who can support what is done. So I think there's a little bit more on making sure that you're on the same page. Capabilities seem straightforward, but expectations perhaps is what I was talking about there.